This sequence is repeated several times. Listen to it from a location midway between the loudspeakers.
1, 2, 3, bass.
I started a band in 1984 by the name of Lisa Velez and CultJam, and we recorded our first song given to us by our producers and managers, full force, called "I Wonder If I Take You Home." In 1985, that song turned out to be a big hit for us, and since then we've had a string of hits from "Can You Feel the Beat," "All Cried Out," "Lost in Emotion," "Head to Toe," and others. Yes.
Yeah, real good. And then tell us a brief your background.
Mystina Sol. Yes, my background, I am a veteran show performer. I've been in the New York City circuit, the tri-state area over here for, oh gosh, about 20 something, almost 20 years, I'm gonna say. And just working, keeping my head down, working musician. I'm a singer-songwriter. And I know there's like an echo happening, so I can hear myself double time with these stupid headphones. But it was really because I have mutual friends with Alex, the other player of CultJam, and he just heard some of my stuff and he loved it. And he's like, "Yo, dude, you have to go check out this girl. I think she might be a good fit for us," and all that kind of stuff. So that's really how I met the guys.
Real good. Well, I definitely have to say that I love your voice. I watched some of the live videos within the last few years, and you have a wonderful voice. So you fit right in.
Thank you.
No problem. So let's get right into it, Mike. I want to know, did you guys have any involvement in the biopic on Lifetime? And if not, why do you think that was?
No, we had no involvement in this biopic. I think we actually found out that it was coming out in about a month before it actually was released, and I can only guess that we weren't involved because the story was being told by her manager and her about their friendship, and so involving us or full force would have not worked with their creative story that they were trying to tell. Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys probably at least saw some of it, if not all. If so, what did you think? And that's for both of you.
Yeah, we viewed it at the end of the movie. I want everyone to know that they stated that the movie was fictionalized, the characters were fictionalized, and the timelines are altered. So I want everyone to know that when they watch this film, it is, most biopics are dramatized, and it is dramatized, and it is fictionalized. So I just want people to know this, that if they watch this movie, this is not a true story. It's the movie. You know what I mean? And so that's the line that people need to realize. Just because you're watching this biopic doesn't mean it's a factual story about Lisa Velez and CultJam.
But I also want to add that I just want to congratulate the actors being part of this project. I understand as an actor myself, this is like a really good time for them. So I do want to send my congrats to all the actors that were in the film. And, you kind of got your accent down a little bit. You kind of got your accent down.
Yeah, but I could have gave him a few more tips, if we involved, and he could have got to the gym a little bit, before he shot the movie, and worked his arms a little bit. But that's the biggest thing I want people to know. I mean, enjoy the film. enjoy the actors and everything like that. But remember that you are watching a film, a movie, a biopic, and it is, fictionalized. And so, anything you hear in interviews should not go on to make the movie true. You know what I mean? The movie is fictionalized. We know that. You say it at the end of the movie. So in interviews, we'll always tell the truth about how we came along, the things we did, our successes, our dramas, and and if you really want to know truths about us, we've been around for 40 years. So there are interviews that we've done over all that time where you can hear us from our mouths, including Lisa, telling the truths about what we've done and what we are and how we came about. So anything around the movie is still based on that fictionalization of the movie.
Like that. Yeah, let them know, set it straight. Now I gotta know, have you spoken to Full Force? Do you know if they have any opinions on it or not?
Yes, me and Bow-Legged Lou speak very often about this. I spoke to Paul as well. I spoke to Jerry. I spoke to a few of them. Yeah, I mean, they, like I said, we understand that for the movie's sake, you had to do and say a lot of things, but it's these guys made us happen. There's no ifs, buts, and maybes about it. They made us happen. Be Fine writing I Wonder If I Take You Home was the beginning of us. He wrote that song, and I heard it, and he said, I want like a Spanish girl to sing the song. You know what I mean? That's how we came. You know what I mean? That's how we came about. So, I went out and looked for this girl, and a friend of mine introduced me to her, and that's how we came about. But if it wasn't for that, and then it continued, right? Because these guys kept writing hits for us, and it helped create what Lisa and CultJam was persona-wise on stage, what Lisa was on stage. These things didn't just drop out of nowhere. That headband on her head didn't, just fall from the sky. It was an idea given to her, by these guys that had been performing way longer when she was just a baby. You know what I mean? When I was young, they came to my block from Brooklyn, and they were already performers. The three brothers, Paul, Lou, and baby Bow-Legged. So, these were performers, and so they helped us create what we were. And it's the only way we could be what we are. And it's the only way that we continue to live and be CultJam and Lisa. You know what I mean? It wouldn't happen, So to omit them, I understand for the story, but everyone must know that that's where it came from.
Yeah, that annoyed me so much. But do you guys have plans to do your own story like the three of you, CultJam?
But we're not trying to create stories. We're doing music.
We're trying to create albums.
That's right. We're doing music. We're trying to get on the road and be working musicians. That's who we are. CultJam was always a touring band since day one, a live touring band. That was our image. We wanted to represent that. Since when we used to go, we wanted to go and not be pigeonholed, into like a band that does tracks in a venue or whatever. We wanted everyone to know, wow, this band plays and they sing and they play live and this is what they do. And that was always in the forefront of what we tried to do. And to this day is what we're trying to do with this beautiful new lead singer, Mystina Sol, who can front it and just make it work. You know what I mean? It brings that youthful energy to us.
But if there was ever a movie that has to be made about us, I want Donald Glover to write the script. I love that man. I love you, Donald.
I love that.
And CultJam with I Wonder If I Take You Home.
Well, I have to touch on the 40th anniversary. It's been 40 years. The album first came out this summer. Take me back, Mike, to when you guys were first putting the album out. What were you the most excited about?
Wow. You know, like I said, it was a whirlwind for us. Remember, we were kids. Lisa was 18. I was 21. Alex was 24. We were young and all of us. Alex was in music. My dream, because that's why I was with Full Force. You know, I wanted to be in a band. I wanted to be, you know, that was my dream. And Lisa had her dream of wanting to be in entertainment and music. So yeah, so everything was a whirlwind. We had this song, this cult song, CultJam, since the name. This cult song, I Wonder If I Take You Home, that was getting played in the club. Okay, let's do some performances. Oh, this is great. And then there we are on Dick Clark, you know, like American Bandstand. Wow, you know, okay, you guys need a backup. So then now, Can You Feel the Beat? And then boom, there we are, touring. Okay, you guys need an album. You know what I mean? So like, it was one thing after another that just kept blowing up, you know, and we were surprised at each turn that they always wanted more from us. So it was higher and higher. We were growing, and it was wonderful. I mean, you know, wasn't, like I said, I couldn't say that we planned it or Full Force even planned it, because, you know, each turn it was like, okay, this is the door, another door is opening. You know, more doors kept opening. It was wonderful each time. You know, we took advantage of it. We loved it so much. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes, like, I know it's a movie, you want to make drama, but we were three young people, and those were the best times of our lives. I mean, we were swept away. We were touring. We were meeting all of these people. We went backstage and met Rick James, who this person, that person. We met Prince at Radio City Music Hall. Wow, we did a show with Sheila E. You know, I mean, it was, our lives were so wonderful, you know, and you know, I wouldn't take anything back. I wouldn't take anything back. You know, I mean, I know you're supposed to say the life in front of you is great, you know, and the possibilities are great, you know what I mean? But when you look back at that, those are some 20s years for me. I mean, wow, you know, very few people get to have like 19 years of lives that way, you know, traveling the world, doing all those things, you know, much less having hit records and making money. You know what I mean? Just the things we did was wonderful.
Hold on a second. Saying update. What the? Oh God.
Alex's first words on this interview.
Yeah.
Mystina Sol, CultJam, and Lisa has like the amazing videos. What's like one of your favorite videos and why?
What's one of my favorite videos? Wow. You know what? Oh man, it's hard to pick. It's between I Wonder If I Take You Home and Let the Beat Hit 'Em.
Let the Beat Hit 'Em, really?
Yeah, because it's like, it's so artistic, and I love that CNC Music Factory flair going on. You know, that was my favorite for me.
Okay, now you got me. All right.
Yeah.
Nah, somebody sent the host sent the link. It sent the button for me to press. The host just now.
Now all you gotta do is frame yourself properly.
Yeah, let's just see a big ball head.
Right on time, because this question is for you. We're getting on to new music. So Celebrate Your Life. You guys released that. I love that song, by the way. When can fans expect some more new music? Alex, start with you.
Very soon. Within the next, I would say next month or two.
Yeah, in the next few months. Yeah. Celebrate was that the second single on that album, CultJam Love. You know, we had now I gotta remember the names, right? What Love Can Do.
What Love Can Do, yes.
What Love Can Do. Nice funky R&B tune. Then we had Celebrate. Nice disco tribute. know, then we had Come My Way.
On my way.
Come My Way is a little Latin flavor, you know, and then we had the cover
Holding Back the Years.
Holding Back the Years, which is an idea I had that Mystina would sound wonderful singing this classic.
What about the
classic song,
funky
Holding Back the
Minneapolis one?
And then that's on the album. Yeah.
No, I'm from Minneapolis. So.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah, we did a little Minneapolis tribute called Sexy Funk.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh!
On the album on CultJam Love. So yeah, CultJam Love is littered with all kinds of beautiful gems. But but we're coming up with new stuff in the next few months, early the year. Yeah.
Okay. And Mystina Sol, what's the goal for you guys within the next 5 years?
The goal for us, we would absolutely love to go on a tour. Honestly,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, we're professionals. We're seasoned professionals, and we have a lot of good stuff. And man, I mean, we just bring the energy every single place we go to.
Share
So
CultJam love all over the world. CultJam love all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, our show is about entertainment. You know, our show is about entertainment and energy, and that's what we are. You know,
Yeah.
and we live for it. You know, we live for it. We don't just do it because it's a job. You know, we live for that. We live to be entertainers and to play and sing and dance. You know, and that's what we do.
Exactly. Right. That's why he still goes to the gym.
I love it.
Yeah.
Stop blushing, Mike. Stop blushing.
We're not gonna blame getting older slowing us down. No, that's
Right.
come on. That's not it. You know what I mean? Come on, you tell Mick Jagger that. Tell Mick
I'm working
Jagger,
on my
you
one
got-
pack. I'm
You
working
gotta
on my
slow.
one pack.
You gotta slow down, Mick, because you're old. No way. Come on. You know, perform and look great, sound great, be great. That's it.
Only one way. And then it's been 40 years. I got to echo that again. So, Alex and Mike, what's been the biggest lesson you've learned in this industry? Either one can start.
Wow, that's a good one.
Follow the money.
Okay.
Wow. People, there's a lot of snakes out there. A lot of people that'll smile in your face and stab you in the back. I learned that.
Yeah.
You know, and we were always innocent. I mean, you know, we're not totally innocent, but we always came with love. And some people come with, all kinds of evil intent.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. Yeah, I mean, some people say it's the music business. You have to be business minded. You need to be business minded, and you need to have people who look over your things. And you need to be on the top of that too.
Sometimes you got to watch those people too.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. I mean, that and enjoying what you do. You can't let that destroy what you're still what you're doing either. You know what I mean? So you walk that line of trying to be a business person, but then trying to be an entertainer, and sometimes you have to let other people do the business so you can do your entertaining. So you can do, you know what I mean? So you have to some trust.
But sometimes you got to watch that person doing the business for you.
Yeah.
You got to oversee the overseer.
That's why it's important to people around you, at least. I mean, the people you choose to be in your camp. You try to make them a family, and hopefully, I always thought we had a family. I always thought, that we loved and trusted each other as a family. I always thought that. You know what I mean? We cared for each other like brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Alex is my brother. You know what I mean? How many years? I mean, I was 18 when I met this guy. You know what I mean? And that shows a lot. When you really, really still friends with the people you met that long ago, and through the business. Through the hardships of the business, band breaking up. Not being happy with some contracts or whatever. You know what I mean? But our friendship is really important. And that's a real friendship. Not a fictional friendship. You know what I mean? I don't have to put it together. We are who we are, and all of us, we well, these people that we went on tour with, the bands that people we brought together with us in our camp, you know, the ones that are still our friends, is because, you know, we care for them, man. We were just sending an email out to each other the other day. One of the guys, the guy that played sax on Lost,
Oh yeah, Sid.
on Sid, he played sax on Lost
Lost
in
in Motion.
Motion.
Yeah.
I mean, he sent out this whole mushy email, you know. I love these guys. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, you being mushy, man. You know, but you know, Alex knew Sid the longest. And that's how he brought Sid into the fray.
Yeah.
He came on the road and played with us. You know, he played in the video. You know what I mean? You know, these are people that we have a relationship with. Background singers, Debbie Cole, Cindy. You know, people. You know, these are people that
Infanta,
the people that we brought into the fold, and we cared about them. You know, and everyone went on to have their own lives and stuff. But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, we didn't treat anyone bad because we were really a family, you know.
And might I add too, I've only known you guys for a few years, like really known you guys for only like a few years or so, but it feels like they are my brothers, you know. Their family feels like my family at this point.
Yeah, she's family. I mean, Mystina
That's right.
the newer one to our fold, you know what I mean? But she's family. You know, Christmas, we're here, you know what I mean? You know, because it's going to be the new year, and you know, and we wish each other the best. You know, we really care and wish each other the best and success. And success for you can be success for all of us. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to try to tear you down to be successful. You know what I mean? You know, right. and here we are. And our friends and friends of friends. You know, we went to Mystina's wedding, and friends, and you know, friends of friends, and music people usually, you know, we have a common thing, music people. You know what I mean? We all are trying doing the thing we love and trying to be successful at what we love. And hopefully we'll do this thing we love to the day we can't do it anymore, you know?
Yeah, as you should. So I love that. What's next for CultJam?
Yeah, like we said, we started recording new stuff. We're 2 tracks in. And, you know, we have a lot of wonderful ideas, a lot of great, energetic ideas. You know, most of all, CultJam was always a dance band. You know what I mean? We played music that made you shake your butt, you know, and sing and dance. You know what I mean? You know, and so, you know, we're really focusing on that.
120 or better.
And that's the kind of energy we're bringing, you know, and that's the kind of energy we're going to bring forth and get on the road and make people dance, you know, and see us live.
Good. Well, is there anything else you guys want to share before we wrap up? Alex, you came in late. Anything you want to share?
No, not really. I'm sure Mike covered it.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I covered. Me and Alex always spoke about it. You know, it's like, you know, understand. And right now, the movie, when you watch a biopic, any biopic, it's fictionalized, right? Understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't make a movie fact. A movie and facts are 2 different things. So if you want to know about the history of Lisa CultJam, we have 40 years of interviews on YouTube, on every, you know, wherever you see these things, and you'll hear.
What about
facts.
Unsung?
Unsung was the biggest thing. We got on Unsung, and we all told our story. You know what I mean? And that was the story. You know, don't let all of a sudden you see something fictionalized, characterized, blurbanized in a movie and say, "Oh, now I know what happened." No. You don't know. What you know is this nice story that they told in this nice movie for entertainment. And that's what it is.
Yes. And I also want to add for my Boricua audience out there, okay? If it weren't for Black excellence and these guys, we wouldn't have our Reina. We wouldn't have our Lisa.
That's right.
So we know got to give the flowers while we can, while they're still here with us, okay? And especially on Black History Month. All right, let's get it real. Let's not get it twisted over here.
Thank you so much. Well, again, thank you guys for taking time out. I was so happy to hear you guys saw the article that I wrote and you guys liked it.
Yes.
But man, it's that movie.
Yeah.
But to be
Yeah.
able to speak with you guys means a lot, and I hope you guys continue success. I'm looking forward to what you guys do next, and I like again some of the performance videos I saw. So I hope I get to see you guys live.
All right.
Definitely.
Yes, we hope to see you.
Yeah. Take care, you guys. Continue
Thank you,
success.
guys.
Yeah. Thank you for
Thank you.
everything.
You too.
All right.